I did a cooking show strategy session with a private chef in South Florida the other day, and a lot of what we discussed will be beneficial to other people, so I decided to make a video about it. One of the first things we discussed was her existing marketing. We were having the discovery call, the strategy session, to talk about how to use a cooking show to grow her private chef business. So I asked her, what is she already doing? What's her current marketing strategy? And she's doing a lot of posting. Well, not even a lot. She's posting on a number of different social media platforms and not posting enough to be effective on any of them. She's doing a little bit on Instagram, a little bit on Pinterest, and a little bit on another platform I can't remember. But basically, no real strategy for any of the platforms, just posting here and there. And that's just not going to be effective. For her, I recommended that she focus just on YouTube. For chefs, YouTube is the best thing going. You can post one video per week, one cooking show episode per week, and that's it. That's all you have to do, and YouTube will do the rest. If you keep showing up consistently, posting once a week, that can be your social media marketing. Instead of having to post multiple times per day, which is what all the other platforms require, YouTube is the only platform where you can post once a week and be successful. You'll get the biggest return on investment from posting just once a week on YouTube than you will get on any other platform. You can't post on Instagram once a week and get the results that you get on YouTube. You can't post on Twitter once a week or TikTok or any other platform just one time per week and get the results that you get from YouTube, which is why for chefs, I recommend YouTube as your marketing platform. Cooking shows are very easy to get people to watch. People are just naturally interested in cooking shows. That's been going on since the time when cooking shows were on the radio. That predates television. People just enjoy a great cooking show. So if you have the ability, you know how to cook, you know how to teach, YouTube is your best option. So that's what I recommended for her. One of the other things she's doing is Facebook ads. She told me about that. She's been dabbling with Facebook ads, which I encouraged her to stop because she's probably not set up properly. I asked her if she has the Facebook Pixel installed. She said she thinks she does. Somebody else set it up for her. She thinks it was set up properly. There's only one right answer to that question. You either 100% certain know for sure that your Facebook Pixel is set up properly, or it's most likely not. Facebook ads are a fantastic way to generate business, but it's a process. It has to be set up properly. There are a number of things that need to be set up properly. You need to have the Facebook Pixel installed so that you can track conversions, and Facebook can get smarter about who to put your ads in front of to drive your ad costs down over time. If you do not have everything set up from end to end, if any piece of it is missing, you're going to waste money on ads. You may possibly run an ad that generates business for you, but it is costing you more to generate that business than it would if everything was set up properly. And that's if you get lucky. Much more likely is if you have any part of it not set up properly, you're just wasting money. You're just paying Facebook money that you're never going to get any business from because it's not set up properly. Facebook ads have to be set up. It's a bit involved. I'll be honest. It's complicated. You can do it on your own, but it is not simple. That's why people charge so much money for it, because it's not simple to set up. But once it is set up properly and you're able to fund your ads correctly, which is another thing I'll talk about, if you're able to put a sufficient budget behind your ads, eventually you're basically printing money. Facebook ads will just keep bringing you people who are the right people for your product or service, and you're just printing money. You spend $1 to make $10. And it's not just Facebook ads, it's YouTube ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads, any of them. These ad platforms make money by helping you make money. They want you to make money because the more money you make, the more you will spend. But you have to have everything set up in order for their system to work to bring you people who will pay you money. She told me she spent about $100 on ads. I said, okay, yeah, don't even waste your time with that. If you cannot commit at least $50 per day for 90 days, Facebook ads are a waste of time. The ad algorithm needs to learn who are the right people to bring you, so that the people who will become customers. You have to have enough of a budget for the algorithm to be able to learn, to be able to put your ad in front of enough people to learn who are the right people, and then you start getting conversions, meaning sales. And then now your ads are not just costing you money, you're making money from the ads. To get out of that learning phase requires a sufficient budget. So if you spend $100, this wasn't $100 a week. I think she just spent like $100, period. That was it. You could have just kept that money because you're not going to get any result from that. You really need to be able to budget $50 per day for 90 days. At an absolute minimum, I would say $20 per day to generate leads. You can get some success with that. And this varies depending on what type of business you run. I'm talking to chefs here, you can probably get away with $20 per day, but that means that everything needs to be set up correctly. Your Facebook pixel and everything else, you need to have an automated marketing funnel, meaning you need to capture email addresses. You need to have some automated emails that go out to people. You need to have the entire marketing infrastructure in place in order for you to be able to make any money from that. Most people do not have that entire automated infrastructure set up, and that's why they spend money on ads and they never make any money. So if you don't know how to set all of that up and you don't have the budget to pay somebody to set that up for you, I recommend you stay away from paid advertising. It can make you a lot of money if everything's set up correctly, and it can just cost you money and deliver nothing if everything is not set up correctly. And if you don't know what all those things are, what all those pieces are, there's no way you're going to set them all up properly. So I recommend just stay away from the paid ads until you know what you're doing, or you can hire somebody who knows what they're doing. And again, being a chef, someone who is able to host a cooking show, you have a tremendous advantage over people like, say, an accountant or a dentist or something like that. People are naturally attracted to cooking shows. You can post one episode per week on YouTube, and that can be your market. It's not going to happen overnight, but it happens for free. You don't have to pay for it. So if you can just show up once a week with a video, with a cooking episode, that will eventually be all the marketing that you need to do. So that's what I recommended for this particular chef. Another thing we discussed is she's not charging enough. She's not making enough money. She's for her catering events that she's hosting, or her private chef events, I asked her for a party of about 20 people, what does she charge and how much is she going to make in profit? So her profit in air quotes, was about $200. Well, when I asked her about, okay, how much time does it take for you to put that together, and asked about some of the other resources that go into delivering that party for 20 people, things that she had not factored in, costs that she had not factored in, she was actually losing money. So she's doing all of this work, having $200 cash after it's all said and done, but she's not accounting for the value of her time and some other things that needed to be incorporated into that cost. So actually she was losing money. I said, yeah, you got it. And then so when I explained that, she started talking about once the business grows, she will be able to get cheaper, buy in bulk, be able to get ingredients cheaper, materials and ingredients cheaper. And so that will bring the cost down and increase her profit. And I'm going, okay, yes, reducing your costs is always something that you want to do. You want to run your business as efficiently as possible. But the problem here is not cost. The problem here is she's not charging enough. You are not going to cost cut your way to a profitable business. If you're charging $300 for something that you should be charging $1,000 or $1,500 for, getting your costs down is not the solution for growing your business. Getting your pricing right is the solution. And this lady is in South Florida. She's down there with people who have plenty of money. What you have to do is offer those people a premium service to buy, a premium product or a premium service to buy, and they will buy it. You have to understand that you will always lose part of the market. You're never going to be able to satisfy the whole market. So you have the cheap end of the market, the Walmart, the dollar store end of the market, and then you have the premium end of the market, the Neiman Marcus, the BMW, Mercedes end of the market. You're never going to be able to satisfy both ends of the market. You're going to lose part of it. If you charge a premium product, if you offer a premium product, you're not going to get the Walmart shopper. They don't have the money. If you offer a Walmart product, you're not going to get the premium shopper because they want something better. They have the money for it. they want a premium product, they want a premium service, they want a premium experience, they're going to pay for that. So they're not, if your solution doesn't cost enough, they're going to say that's not for me. That can't possibly deliver what I want because it doesn't cost enough. So you're going to lose that end of the market. So you have to decide which end of the market do you want to lose? Do you want to lose the Walmart end, or do you want to lose the premium buyer end? For most people, I recommend you don't worry about the Walmart end of the market. Offer yourself as the premium option. And when you do that, you will attract the premium buyers. You present this is where you can do your best work, especially as a private chef or a caterer. You have the opportunity to deliver the most fantastic experience that you're capable of delivering. You can offer everything that you want to offer and be able to serve people the way you want to serve them. And you can do that because you're charging for it. It's not cost plus. Here's what my food costs are, and then I add a 15% markup. That's not what we're talking about here. It's not cost plus. You are charging people for the experience that you deliver to them. You craft a premium experience, and then you assign a premium price to it. So maybe your costs are $400 for your food and everything that you have to put together. You're not going to sell that for $500 or $600. You're going to sell your dinner party experience for $2,500 or $3,000 or $5,000, because it's not just you preparing ingredients. It's about the experience that you're delivering. This is how you have to market your business. And a book that I recommended to that chef I was talking to, and then I recommend to you, is called Worth Every Penny by Sarah Petty. In that book, you learn how to develop a boutique business. Describe your business as one of a kind. You deliver a boutique experience, a premium experience, and now you can work with premium customers. That's how you get their attention, by you're speaking their language. You can't, if you want premium customers, your marketing cannot be about, I'm the cheapest, here's all that you get for $100. That's not what the premium shopper is looking for. They want to hear about the experience. They want to feel good. They want to know that, for a private chef, they want to know that their guests are going to have a premium experience, a luxury experience. When you describe your catering services or your private chef services in that manner, those people will pay you whatever that costs, because they have enough money that they can afford to pay for any experience that they want. You just have to position your business as one that delivers the type of experience that's worth their money. So you're much better off focusing on charging more than cutting costs. Let's see, what else did we discuss? Oh, one of the things, and as far as her pricing, most of her clients are friends and family and people in organizations that she belongs to. And that's because she's just getting started. That's fine. You service those people. Those are not your premium clients. Those are the people where you work on your service delivery and where you create your marketing materials. So you can service friends and family for $100 or $300 or $500, whatever the number is. You do their party at the cost plus pricing. You use that party to create marketing materials that you then present to the premium shopper, and you describe this premium experience that you offer. So basically, you get paid to create your marketing materials. That's one way that you can service two ends of the market at the same time. You're getting business from your friends and family and your supporters. It's not as profitable as it should be, but it's enough that you can create marketing materials that you can then use to present a premium experience to those premium shoppers those premium buyers who can afford your premium boutique service. So that pretty much sums up the cooking show strategy session that we had. My recommendation for her was the same as it is for most chefs. Start your own cooking show on YouTube. All you have to do is publish one recipe per week. This gives people an opportunity to experience who you are, see how good you are at what you do, get a feel for your personality, and find out if you're the right person that they want to hire. This is the simplest, easiest way to find the right people for your business and your personal brand. Not the little short videos on Instagram or TikTok. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Not anybody can hold down a full-length cooking show. Take you start to finish from a recipe from start to finish over 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, however long that takes. Not everybody is able to do that. And if you want to position yourself as a premium caterer, a premium private chef, or if you own a restaurant or a food truck and you're trying to drive traffic, trying to build your personal brand, there's no better way to do that than by hosting your own cooking show. And you can do that on YouTube for free. You don't need the Food Network to give you an opportunity. You don't need to audition for Top Chef. YouTube is the opportunity that's in front of you all day, every day. All you have to do is publish one recipe per week. You're a chef. You're already cooking every day, multiple times a day. You're probably cooking more than one meal a day. All you got to do is record one of those per week, upload it to YouTube. Next week, do it again. Next week, do it again. It takes time, but if you do not have money, you have to invest what you have, which is your time. So put your time into building your YouTube channel, and over time, it will start generating revenue for you. If that's something that you want help with, use the link in the description box to schedule your cooking show strategy session. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I didn't try to sell the chef that I talked to in South Florida anything. I don't have to do that. I'll just give you a plan. You tell me what it is you're trying to accomplish, what your goals are. Are you a chef? Are you a private chef? You're a caterer? You're a restaurant owner? Whatever it is you're trying to do. And then I'll give you a strategy for how to use a cooking show to achieve that objective. I don't need to try to sell you my services. If you want help, you're going to ask me I want to work with you. How do we keep this going? Because I learned a lot in this call, and I know I'm going to need help implementing those things that you discussed. How do we continue working together? That's how I work with people. I don't have to try to sell you anything. People who want help are ready for help. Those are the people I want to work with. Other folks, just give you your plan, and if you want to go try to implement it on your own, go ahead. But I want to encourage you not to be afraid to talk to people. Not just me, other business coaches as well. Many people have a skill. You have a professional skill, but you don't have business skills, or you don't have marketing skills. And so you're not doing the things that are necessary for you to be successful in making money with your professional skills. And if you don't talk to somebody, you can waste a whole lot of years and lose a whole lot of money because you're not earning it. You're not finding clients and not earning money because you don't know what to do. And don't let being afraid to have a conversation with somebody who can just tell you the answer. Don't let that be what stops you from achieving the success that you're capable of. There are people out here like me who will just do a consultation with you at no cost, give you some answers, give you some solutions, and you will at least have something that you can start working with going forward. Like she knows now not to waste any more money on Facebook ads because it's probably not set up correctly. She's not going to waste money on Facebook ads, and she's going to put time, hopefully, into a YouTube channel that will eventually pay her. So she got some guidance, something to stop wasting money on, and something to start investing her time into that will produce a result. And that didn't cost her anything. And at some point, if she decides she wants help, she can come back. So again, if you want to have your own cooking show discovery call with me, use the link in the description box, and I'll see you in the next video.